Example 3. A strawberry patch is being laid out in the shape of a parallelogram to accommodate the plot of land being used. The sides of the patch have lengths of 15 meters by 10 meters. If the acute angles of the parallelogram measure 50 degrees, determine to the nearest square meter the area of the strawberry patch. The area formula for a parallelogram is A equals B times H, or base times height. With the information I'm given, I do have a base. If I label my parallelogram here, I have 15 meters and 10 meters. So that 15 meters would be my base, but that 10 meters is not my height because it is slanted. I'm going to need to draw in a perpendicular to the base to find my... I'm going to do this using one of our trig functions because when I drew in that perpendicular, I made a right angle. The other piece of information we were given, the acute angle of the parallelogram being 50 degrees, is also going to help me. Remember, the acute angle is less than 90, so that's going to be the smaller one here. That would be 50 degrees. The one directly across from it's also 50 degrees. We don't really need that one, but just so you know, those would both be 50 degrees. So looking at my diagram now, I have a 50-degree angle. I have an H. That H value would be opposite my 50-degree angle. And the 10 meters would be the hypotenuse. Since we have hypotenuse and opposite, we will be using our sine function to find our height. So sine 50 degrees equals H, our opposite, over 10, which is our hypotenuse. Multiply both sides by 10. This will isolate our H value. 10 times sine of 50 will equal H. Type that into our calculator. 10 times sine of 50. Enter. Get 7.6604444, and that continues to go on. Now I'm not going to round that, and I'm also not going to clear out my calculator because I'm going to use that number when I find my area. So area is base times height. So my area, my base would be 15, and my height will be that 7.660 that keeps going. So in my calculator, I already have that number, so I'm just going to do times, and that'll bring the answer down, 15, and hit enter, and I get my area to equal 114.9066665. It asks to the nearest square meter, so that's a whole number. 9 will round that 4 up, so our area will be 115 square meters.